Hey, my name's Jai Tour. I'm going to show you how you can document and migrate a clay table using Claude Code. So what we have here is a fairly complex clay table with lots of dependencies, lots of API connections, some of the tasks it's doing, validating emails, doing a work email waterfall through a couple different providers, and then a long these are one of the built-in ones I was testing. And so the overall So I am going to show you how to migrate it. So the key concepts I'm going to quickly go through here is essentially like the configuration of the table is stored in a file here. Table configuration, so this T call, and then the bulk fetch records. And so you can see here, this is essentially just one row. So R underscore, it's one person, one title, etc. And so we're going to count this one as well. What it's going to do is it breaks it into three parts. First, it documents the table. It tries to find the unique keys and make sure it understands what's going on. You can actually just use this part and use it for documentation. And then it identifies the clay action, the notes, how the waterfall was structured, validating email, etc. And then dependency graph. So it maps it to Deepline. So what is the initial task that it's running? And then in our system, what would it map to? So instead of zero bounce, we might use lead magic. But generally, it looks like we came up with a mapping for every single option. So person profile, we have profile search, person enrichment. And then once it's done, it makes the assumptions. What are we trying to actually get here? And once it's completely done, last step here is looking at the results. We have the side-by-side of different processes. So we have Clagent on the left and then Deepline on the right. So some JSON parsing challenges here, but the outputs, top 5 overall initiatives, GTM platform rebranding versus enhanced platform-wide capabilities. So it generally feels like it's pretty aligned with what I would want, maybe more specific on the 10Ks. So we're using Exa and Parallel, and Claude's a native researcher, depending on the scale and complexity of the task. One other tool that is useful, I modified it because it's open source for copying data. You can use Claymate Lite, which has this little logo here, and just use the JSON from here, and it should have pretty similar results. I do a combo where it downloads both the JSON and sample rows for Clay to approve. All linked. Yeah, appreciate your time. Let me know if you have any questions or into any issues. Feedback is appreciated.